Hello guys, I'm Jordy.
And I'm Leslie, and yeah, welcome to Bros with Decay. We are here again with another episode, and today we are where, Jody?
We are in a little home. It's a farm home of an old grandma.
It was a grandma. She was together with a man, but the man he died unfortunately at a younger age, at around 70 years old. She lived till the age of 85. She was alone. She had one kid, but he died in a car accident that I read online, and she died in 2012. And this home has been sitting here since 2012. It's now property of the government of Belgium, and yeah, nobody is doing anything to it. And it's sitting here like the woman that lived here lived her life. Everything is still here. Everything is still there. And we're gonna show it.
We're gonna show it.
And enjoy. Okay, this is the outside of the farm here. Here are the stalls where the animals used to be. Here there would be horses inside and pigs inside. It would be a happy place. She would come out every morning to feed her animals. This is our entrance of our home. Next to the home there's another stall. And in this little patch here there would be chickens. You see there a cock on a pole, that's why I can tell that there would be chickens. And if we walk on, Jody, we can see some minor things from the farm here. A table where she would sit outside in the summer, had a cup of tea, cup of coffee. Very nice. This is an old grinder. And then here there are some farm tools inside. Let's have a look. Some plows, some very old plows down there. And this is for spraying the field with pesticides. Okay, look. Over here some drying food, some onions. It's been rotting over here. Ugh. And some other things down there. Very cool for pictures also. In these places you make the best pictures.
I think it's time to show them the inside of that.
Yeah, the inside of the house where the woman used to live. Okay, first off, next to the home here there's this barn. And yeah, down here are these fridges, and I just looked inside of them and they are filled with little pots and little for butter, to put butter in. I think she would make things and sell it somewhere. All these fridges are filled with all these baskets, all empty. Every door is full still. Some tools and this closet here that's filled with her clothes. Wow. You can tell that this place hasn't been abandoned that long. These are all clothes from that woman. And these are still some ties from the man. I even can smell. I can even smell her. That's insane. Here she would put some minor things. Let's move on to the house now. And through here you go to the left. And then you can walk into the house. I will open it for you, Jody, and we come into the front entrance, the back entrance of the house. There's a little bit of a storage room here. She had a lot of fridges. I think she sold things. Yeah, she definitely sold things. And at the back of this little storage unit here, there's her bathroom. Very neat bath. Okay, we're now gonna have a look in the kitchen down there, but first I will show you this room. This is her crafting cabinet. Here's where she kept all her crafting tools. I think she liked that. Maybe with her grandchildren. Awesome to see. All these little... Oh, what's this? The best book. These are books. All books. Wow. Here are all our crafting tools. I'm not a crafter, so I have no idea what these things are. But wow, everything is still here from her. Wow, that's so cool. Made in Belgium. There's an iron, you put it on the stove, and when it gets hot, you can iron the clothes with it, and then it gets cold again, you put it back on the stove. That's how they used to do it. Okay, let's move on. First, the fridge here. Is there anything to see, shorty? No, empty. Next one. This one. Also empty. Oh, no. There's some liquor in here. The plants have all been... Yeah, they're all dead. All the moisture is sucked out of them. And then here's our stove. Have I told you guys that this woman lived till the age of 85? That's actually a pretty nice age. If I hope to get old, I hope to live till 85. That's a nice age to live to. This is her kitchen. It's a very neat, small, cozy little kitchen. There's some water still on the table from our last drink. I will look here in the cabinet for you guys. So much stuff inside. These are all her spices, and then down here we have some flour and some sugar. Thermometer. Wow. So cool. It's all left behind here. Look at these things. No clue what this is. This little Mimo. Yeah. Okay, guys, I saw a note on the oven here that says Saturday. Sandwich. Put the sandwich in a plastic bag and put it in the oven. This will make it soft. So that's maybe from the nurse that helped her here. There are some instructions here. It says 1 push, and then there's 1 in microwave, so you push microwave. 2 type the time in, and then she needs to put the time. And 3 you need to push this button. So I think the lady was a little bit of memory loss, and this helped her to still live in this place. Look at all the knives here. Wow, that's so cool. They are still here. Okay, down here is the basement. This is a very cool basement with this big door here. But we're gonna film that in the end. We're gonna first film her little dining space. And in the beginning, when I walked into the building, I saw here to the left that there was a calendar. And on this calendar it says 2012, 13th of August, the 2nd of August on Thursday. Awesome. Here are all her letters. This is of course private, so we're not gonna show it, but everything is still in here. And then we have here this beautiful singer, and her shoes are still here. Wow. This is a very, very nice one. It's a very, very nice one. Can lift this up. Oh. The knitting machine is gone. Wow, so beautiful. All her papers and her glasses are still here. So cool. The table where she used to sit. And this radio. Incredible. I have one like this at home. I love it. Mine still plays. I think if you plug this one in, it also plays. I don't see a brand, but yeah. These things never go. Yeah, they never break. Okay, all these clocks here, over here, they are also really beautiful. This one is the most beautiful. It's quartz. Another little clock. We're now gonna take a look in the living room, what we suppose is, but she moved her bed in here because yeah, she got too old to go upstairs, and now she slept here. This is her bed, her still made bed. This is so beautiful. Wow. This stove over here. Yeah, I get tears in my eyes when I see stuff like this. You only see this in Belgium. In Belgium, all these things are preserved like this. This building has been abandoned for 5 years. I think if this wasn't America, like I hear you guys say a lot, then this wouldn't look like this anymore. Everything would be stripped. But here in Belgium, people leave it like this. That's awesome. Over here, you see a picture of the man and the woman that lived here. This is the woman. This is the man and the woman that lived here. She was here till 85 years old. Her jewelries, and of course the Bible. We also like the nightstand over here, but this thing you pull up and then it opens, and here are all her medic stuff inside. Oh, some diapers, some old elderly diapers in here. Up here there's the attic, and the attic, there are no rooms up at the attic, but this is so nice, the attic. This is one of these creepy attics you always see in the movies. But if you make pictures here with great light, they turn out beautiful. Through here you have a small window, and there's the hay for all the animals. And always in these old homes you see these beams with these sacks on them. They used to put grains inside of, and then they used to dry it up here.
It's time to go to the last room of the building, and that's the basement.
The basement. We are now going to take a look in this very, very small basement. It's very difficult to get in. Oh, oh my god. Wait, Johnny. Wow, this is sort of like a wine cellar. Oh, there's water inside of here. Wait, gonna get the microphone behind you. Yes, okay. We are now in the basement, and here are still some food from the lady. Everything is still here, from the juice to the advocate. Wow, this normally is yellow. You know this stuff, Shorty? This normally is yellow. And now it's now it's black. Bah, that's dirty. Some wine still here. These are not fine anymore to drink. And down there's a little wine rack, as you can call it. And there are still some closed bottles of wine on it. That's awesome to see. 1981. Last week I came across a home with 1982, so this one is older. Great to see. And these are still closed, but there are some mold on them. Small but neat basement, really. Okay, and at the back side of the house there, they had an ice cream company, ice cream shop, and yeah, the man or the woman operated it. And when you walk into here, you see this ice cream cone, and it says Rome Ice by Buster's. Buster's was the name of the company. And what's really, really strange is that here you see our flavors, all the flavors. And you see one ball of ice cream, one cone of ice cream is 10 francs. But since 1992, we in Belgium have euros, and this place has been abandoned since 2012. So this ice cream shop is abandoned since 1992 because they used francs in here, which is really strange, I thought. And yeah, for the rest of the ice cream shop, there are some fridges there where they would put the ice cream inside of, and there are some drawers and some minor things inside of here. It is a really strong alcoholic smell inside of here. Down here is this very, very old ice cream makers. Here you would pour in the ingredients and it would mix, and yeah. It's also a fridge. An ice cream maker is also a fridge. So, yeah, down there, you see. Very cool machine.
Thank you guys for watching. This was the home of the old grandma. It was a nice exploration, and
Yeah, I loved every little detail inside. It was just like the grandma died yesterday, of course. That's really sad, but she has already been dead for 5 years. And yeah, it was property of the government. And Jody has one more thing to say.
A lot of people ask if we are twins, and no, we aren't. We are just brothers.
He's the older one, I'm the younger one.
Yeah.
We are 11 months apart.
And I would say like, subscribe, and comment. And we see you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.